Welcome in, everybody, to another daily deep dive into AI.
Always so much to talk about.
Yeah, it definitely seems like February 17th, 2025 was a busy news day.
Definitely was. Let's jump right in.
So much going on with these AI agents.
Yeah, it's interesting how it's moved beyond just AI generating content.
Right, now it's AI actually taking action.
And look at all this discussion on Reddit even.
Yeah, people are really concerned about using AI for things like background checks.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound a little ethically murky to me.
For sure. And then on the other hand, you've got people like user Ajasha over on Reddit.
Yeah, what were they saying?
Well, they were talking about their sales team saving like over 32 hours a month per rep.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, all because of some new AI agent that automates their CRM updates.
Okay, yeah, so that shows how much potential there is for these AI agents to help businesses.
Absolutely. And I mean, we're seeing it everywhere right now.
Yeah, for sure. Like there's Zomato.
Right. And they're using their, what is it, their Nugget platform.
Yeah, Nugget. It's for customer service.
That's cool. What about in cybersecurity? You seen anything there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There was a good article about it on dev.to.
What's it called?
AR for application security. Companies are using these agents to automate penetration testing.
And to like respond to threats and stuff?
Exactly. And I mean, that raises some questions, right?
Yeah, like how do we make sure these agents are being used ethically?
Right. And what does it mean for privacy and security when these agents can act on their own?
Lots to think about. And then there's OpenAI moving into India.
Yeah, big news. They're setting up a whole data center over there.
Must be facing some pushback though, right?
Oh, for sure. There was a YouTube video about it called OpenAI's Big Move in India. Apparently, Bollywood and news publishers are both filing lawsuits.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, in South Korea,
What happened there?
Data Economy was reporting that they banned downloads of the DeepSeek AI chatbot.
Oh, right. Because of those privacy issues?
Exactly. It seems like every country's taking a different approach to AI right now.
Definitely a global discussion happening. And let's not forget the race for smarter AI.
Oh yeah, this one's heating up. Elon Musk is claiming that xAI's Grok 3 is the smartest AI on Earth.
Grok 3, huh?
Yeah, the Decoder had a whole article about it. Apparently they're going to do a live demo soon.
That's cool. But, I mean, Musk's been known to overpromise before.
True enough, DeepSeek AI is making some waves too, though.
Yeah. What are they up to?
They're doing something really interesting with their Codio model.
What is that?
So it's like they're transforming code into natural language to make their AI better at reasoning.
Okay, I don't quite follow that one.
It's basically like teaching the AI to understand the logic behind code.
So it's not just processing it, but actually understanding it.
Exactly. It's pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah, I see how that could lead to some crazy advancements. And then what was that other one, that benchmark for software development?
Oh yeah, HackerRank came out with Astra.
Right, which basically tests how well AI models perform at real-world coding tasks.
Yeah, it's not just about how smart the AI is in theory anymore. It's about what it can actually do.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg, right? I mean, AI is popping up everywhere these days.
It really is. There was a global news article about how movie studios are now using AI to de-age singing voices.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Imagine the possibilities for entertainment.
Yeah, that could be a game changer. And what about in journalism?
I was reading on The Verge about how the New York Times is using AI to help summarize articles.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they're using a tool called Echo, plus now using it for coding too.
That's interesting. And speaking of interesting, this next one is a little out there.
Oh, what is it?
So apparently researchers are developing AI to interpret animal emotions.
You're kidding, right?
Nope, it was in TechCrunch.
No way!
They're calling it IntelliPig. It analyzes pig facial expressions to see how they're feeling.
So we could actually understand what animals are thinking and feeling.
Well, I don't know about that, but it could definitely help with animal welfare.
That's true. But we do have to be careful about, projecting human emotions onto animals.
For sure. It's important to remember they experience the world differently than we do.
Definitely. And of course, all this progress doesn't mean AI is perfect.
No, absolutely not. There are still tons of challenges.
The Decoder had a couple of articles about how even companies like Apple and Amazon are still struggling with their voice assistants.
Yeah, Siri and Alexa can still be pretty unreliable.
Which makes it hard for people to trust AI,
Definitely. And then there's the whole issue of developers relying too heavily on AI tools.
Yeah, TechMeme had a piece about how it's leading to gaps in foundational coding knowledge.
It makes you wonder if we're sacrificing long-term skills for short-term convenience.
Definitely something to watch out for. And then on top of all that, there's the political side of things.
Right. What was that article on Gizmodo about?
Apparently, Meta threatened to get the Trump administration involved in their fight with the EU.
All over those new AI regulations.
Exactly. It just goes to show how much AI is impacting the world stage.
AI is at the center of so much right now.
It's wild. It feels like every day there's a new headline.
And we're just getting started. We'll unpack even more of this in part 2, so stay tuned.
Welcome back.
Let's keep going with this AI news.
Yeah, so much to cover.
It really does feel like AI is changing every industry.
And it brings up some important questions. you know?
Yeah, like with journalism, for instance.
Oh,
Like with journalism, for instance,
oh,
these AI tools like Echo that can summarize articles,
yeah.
I mean, they're useful, but could they also impact journalistic integrity?
That's a good point. I mean, how can we be sure these tools are used to help journalists?
Right, and not replace them.
Exactly. We need to make sure that critical thinking and human judgment are still at the forefront.
Yeah, we don't want AI to take over completely.
And it's the same thing in software development, too.
Right, right, with all these tools like Copilot that help write code.
Yeah, it makes things easier, but could also lead to developers not learning the fundamentals.
That's the worry, yeah. We don't want to become too reliant on these AI tools.
Exactly. It's all about finding that balance,
Making sure AI complements human expertise.
not replaces it.
And it's important to keep in mind that AI is a global thing.
Right. It's not limited to any one country.
Like OpenAI expanding into India is a huge deal.
Yeah, it could really accelerate AI development over there.
But they are facing some legal challenges.
Definitely. And then in South Korea, they banned those DeepSeek AI chatbot downloads.
Right, over those privacy concerns.
So every country is grappling with how to regulate AI.
Yeah, it's a global conversation, for sure. And speaking of global, what about this race for smarter AI?
Oh, yeah, Elon Musk with his claims about Grok 3.
Right, the smartest AI on Earth.
How do we even measure something like that, though?
Yeah, what does it even mean for AI to be smart?
Is it just about processing power? Or is there more to it than that?
Like creativity, emotional intelligence.
Exactly. And then you've got DeepSeek AI taking a totally different approach.
With their Codio model, right?
Yeah, transforming code into natural language to improve the AI's reasoning.
It's fascinating stuff, pushing the boundaries of what AI can do.
And then there's that HackerRank benchmark, Astra.
Right, which focuses on real-world applications.
It's not just about theory anymore. It's about what the AI can actually accomplish.
And it's not just limited to tech either.
Right. AI is popping up in some really unexpected places.
Like using AI to understand animal emotion.
Telepig, yeah. It's pretty wild.
It makes you wonder, what are the ethical implications of that?
It's uncharted territory for sure.
We need to be having these conversations about AI ethics.
Absolutely. Transparency and accountability are crucial.
We need to make sure AI is developed and used responsibly.
It's not just about the technology itself. It's about the impact it has on people.
And society as a whole. And we're back for our final look at today's AI news.
We've covered a lot of ground, but what does it all mean for the average person?
That's the big question, right?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to become AI literate.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's about understanding the basics of AI.
Like how it works, its capabilities,
Right, and also its limitations.
and how it might impact our life.
Exactly, and there are so many resources out there to help with that.
Yeah, like those Reddit discussions we talked about earlier.
Exactly, you can see how real people are using and thinking about AI.
And a lot of AI tools are becoming more user-friendly too.
So you can actually try them out yourself and get a feel for how they work.
But it's important to be critical, right?
Oh, absolutely. Don't just blindly trust what AI tells you.
Fact check everything.
And be aware of potential biases.
Think of AI as a tool.
Yeah, a powerful tool, but one that still needs human guidance.
And I think it's important to be vocal about responsible AI development.
Definitely support companies and organizations that are prioritizing ethics,
And transparency.
user control.
Have these conversations about AI, both online and offline.
The future of AI is being shaped right now.
And we all have a role to play in that.
AI is constantly evolving, so we need to stay curious and adaptable.
Lifelong learning is key.
AI is not just some abstract technology.
It's something that's going to impact all of us,
So let's approach it with a balanced perspective.
recognizing both its potential and its risks.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI.
It's been a fascinating journey. And remember, the future of AI is up to all of us. Like 327,